Hey students, this is Mrs. Hilby. Just wanted to take a look at the calendar for next week so that you know what's going on. First of all, if we look at Monday, Monday is Memorial Day, so there is no school. Woohoo! And then if we jump ahead all the way to Friday of that week, that's our last day of school, and it's only a half day. So that day will be spent going to each class, doing sign-out sheets. You'll have to make sure your locker is cleaned out, your PE locker is cleaned out. So we're just going to kind of wrap things up on that last day. So between Monday and Friday, you have your final exams. Starting on Tuesday when you come back, you'll have final exams for hours 1, 4, and 7. Now remember, you can't be late for those. You can't use the restroom during those times. So remember all of those policies that we have for final exams. So on Thursday of that week, we have a laptop turn-in day, and that is a day that we get done a little bit earlier because we have hours 3 and 6 for finals, and then when that's done at 11:15, everybody will turn in their laptops. So your laptop must be turned in before you leave on Thursday, June 2nd. There are people who may be able to turn their laptops in early at the end of the day, 1:45 on June 1st, which is Wednesday. Now, how could that happen? How can you be one of those people who can turn it in early? You need to figure out what finals you're having on hours 3 and 6, and do you need your laptop for those finals? Talk with those teachers. Find out if you need them. And if you don't, maybe you have commons during that time, or maybe you have a class that they've said, nope, you won't need your laptop for your final. Then you can avoid the rush and turn your laptop in at 1:45 on Wednesday, June 1st. So I just want to emphasize that all laptops need to be turned in by June 2nd. So make sure that you are prepared, that you have everything ready to turn in on June 2nd. So what do you need to turn in? Obviously your laptop with your case, your power cords, the block and the cord, and your bag. What can you do to prepare so you're ready? Back up any files that you want to keep. So if you've been saving things on your laptop and there's something you want to keep, get that up into Google Drive or a flash drive or something like that. So think about photos, think about things in your documents, your downloads on your desktop, any of that stuff that you want to back up, make sure you take care of that. Sign out of things. So if you're signed into your Apple ID or iCloud, make sure you sign out of those. If you have an account with iTunes, make sure you sign out of that. And then obviously before you turn it in on the last day, we'll have you sign out of Schoology and Google and those kinds of things, but that can wait until that last day. And finally, you can do some cleanup. Now, if you were someone who invested in a keyboard cover, you want to make sure you take that off. If you've done any kind of marking on your laptop, make sure that gets cleaned off. Clean everything out of your bag, right? All the pockets, make sure everything's cleaned out. And then on your computer itself, delete any unwanted files. And if you have time, I'd encourage you, especially if you have time during finals, get into that Google Drive and your email and get rid of some files that you no longer need. I know some of you have files way back from middle school, and I'm thinking you probably don't need those, so I'm going to encourage you to get rid of those. So be watching your email, listen to announcements to make sure that you are ready for laptop turn-in on June 2nd. And if you want to be an early bird, check out what's happening in your 3rd and 6th hour finals to see if you can turn them in at 1:45 on June 1st. Have a great day.